Olá pessoas, estamos de volta aqui com mais uma live. E hoje estamos de volta com o Wuthering Waves, que teve novos conteúdos lançados para a gente poder aqui jogar. Como podemos ver, temos eventos novos aqui. A simulação de batalha infinita, que a gente vai ver o que é daqui a pouco. Temos a campanha do Lolo aqui, que provavelmente é alguma coisa pra gente ficar fazendo aquelas missões de ir de um ponto ao outro, onde a gente provavelmente não vai ter que ficar fazendo nada. Aí temos aqui o teste do Jinyan, já que voltou o banner dele, né? Ele é o personagem 5 estrelas do banner novo. E temos aqui também o teste da Yuhu, que é a nova personagem. A nova criança com quem a gente pode jogar, que ela é 4 estrelas. Ainda bem que ela não é um personagem 5 estrelas, porque não me parece ser muito útil. E não é um personagem com o qual eu gostaria de ter que jogar. E também, aparentemente, vamos ter história da Encore. Então a gente vai ter algumas missões novas aqui pra gente fazer, né? Com a Encore, provavelmente. Porque aqui, ó, temos aqui já a missão aqui da história pra gente ver, ó, Companion Store, que a gente vai ver a história da Encore. A gente descobrir um pouco mais sobre a Encore. E aqui temos as nossas missões diárias e também as side quests aqui da campanha da Lolo, que é o serviço de entregas aqui do Wuthering Waves, que eu chamo eles de caras do jogo do Kojima lá, eu esqueci o nome, é o Death Stranding, os personagens lá do Death Stranding, porque eles parecem os personagens do Death Stranding, que eles são os entregadores que andam com as caixas gigantes nas costas. E tem o Infinite Battle Simulation, que é o novo evento, né? Provavelmente deve ser algum, como o nome já diz, evento de batalha. Talvez seja um boss rush, não sei. Vamos ter que descobrir. A gente já vai descobrir isso daqui a pouco, depois que a gente fazer a nossa missão diária, que é uma das coisas que a gente sempre faz aqui quando a gente entra no Wuthering Waves. Já estamos com trekking e vamos pra lá. Aí, assim que eu fazer minha missão diária, a gente vai lá ver as coisas novas, as missões e coisas do gênero. Agora já voltei aqui para o meu controle. Não estou mais no nosso amigo mouse. Que eu sou a pessoa que joga esses tipos de jogos no controle. Eu não sou muito bom no teclado e mouse. Que é a missão diária do pintor, que agora ele não quer mais fazer uma pintura da gente, ele quer que a gente fale com ele e depois a gente vá na lojinha ali falar com o senhor da lojinha. Aí a gente volta, termina a missão diária, simplesmente isso, a missão diária do pintor. Eu acho que a de ontem era dos gatos, que você tem que ir lá na cidade lá que o pessoal perdia os gatos, que aí você tinha que ficar procurando os gatos. Agora você tem que ir lá na cidade deles lá e alimentar os gatos. Aqui, ó, como eu completei a missão diária, a gente já completa um desse aqui. Ganha bastante experiência, alguns astrites. Aqui, ó, como eu falei, ó, o Jinyan, ele voltou para o banner principal, né? 19 dias aqui a gente tem ele. E dá para pegar o Jinyan, que é o 5 estrelas. Daí tem a nova personagem, a Yuhu. E tem os outros personagens normais que eu já tenho eles C6. Então não tem por que eu tentar pegar eles de novo, porque não vai adiantar de nada. Que eles são personagens 4 estrelas que eu não uso. Porém, a Sanho eu deveria tentar fortalecer ela pra upar os níveis dela, porque ela parece ser boa. Agora vamos ver aqui os eventos. Aqui, ó, vamos jogar com o Jinyan, que eu quero um pouco alguns astrites. Daí eu vou testar a Yuhu também pra mim ver se ela só é uma criança com muita energia ou se ela tem alguma utilidade. Que é me habituar aqui ao Wuthering Waves de novo. Faz bastante tempo que eu não jogo Wuthering Waves de forma séria.
Endless reverberation.
You're wide open.
Eita, mais inimigos.
Don't you worry. Wind Rider. I can take it.
Appear before me. Verity shines.
Ready for battle. Finale. Sun. Stay sharp. Wind Rider.
Finalmente consegui fazer a coisa que eu mais gosto de fazer com o Jinyan. Usar a ult dele e sair o dragãozão arrebentando todo mundo. É a coisa mais divertida de se fazer quando você joga com o Jinyan. Agora vamos testar aqui a Yu. Aparentemente ela é uma personagem de combate corpo a corpo. Que ela usa aquelas manoplas. Então ela dá soco, taca gelo e fala o nome dela. Yuhu! E ela cura também, interessante. Tem um gameplay meio lento, não sei. Provavelmente as pessoas que sabem jogar vão conseguir usar ela de uma forma mais efetiva do que eu. Nossa, eu tenho que usar especial e ainda ficar fazendo sequência. Nem ferrando que eu vou jogar essa personagem.
A new technique.
Ah, esse cara aqui. Ou seja, Yu é mais uma personagem com a qual eu não vou jogar de jeito nenhum. Além do gameplay dela ser meio esquisito, a ult dela eu tenho que usar a ult, prestar atenção nos botões que eu tenho que apertar. E ficar olhando os botões na tela que eu tenho que apertar. Isso não vai funcionar. Eu vou morrer muito tentando fazer isso. Ou seja, é uma personagem que não vai me ser útil. Principalmente porque ela é 4 estrelas.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Igual esse cara, ele parece ser mó legal, mas o gameplay dele, sei lá.
Silence.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. This is my ground. Let's watch out. How reliable. Everyone stand down. Attack is the best defense.
Fury boils. Inferno.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, shape the shapeless.
Fury boils. As you wish. What a nuisance.
Vamos testar a última personagem, que é a Sun. Que ela tem um gameplay legal, porém eu, por alguma razão, eu não subi ela de nível. Que eu foquei em subir os personagens 5 estrelas de nível.
A change of perception. Extinguish.
O javali tentou me atacar e
Like
eu...
frigid death. Woolly's attack. Woolly stampede. Into Woolly's belly you go. Here comes Encore. Oopsie daisy. Leave it to me. Ha! Appear before me. Rejuvenating snow. Ha! Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. Here we go again. You're in for it now. This is so much fun.
Contexto.
Leave me alone. Willie, stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception. Engrave. Leave it to me. Appear before endless reverberation.
Please attack. Leave? No one picks on Uncle's friends. You're in.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
O personagem aparece bem quase na frente do raio do bicho que ele tá lançando, velho. O jogo gosta de trollar as pessoas. Completamos todos os testes aqui que a gente poderia fazer. Aí tem aqui as coisas. A torre, né, que eu tenho que jogar, porque aqui tá as traits. Mas eu não vou jogar agora. Normalmente eu jogo isso fora da live. Porque a gente tem coisas mais importantes para fazer aqui, ó. Vamos fazer a campanha da Lolo. Provavelmente é um negócio de ficar fazendo missões e entregas igual da outra vez. Cadê aqui, ó? Vamos ficar dando trekking aqui. Eu tenho que falar com o cara de novo. E eu apertei pra teleportar. Tipo, a missão era falar com o cara de novo. Aí não tava aparecendo um negócio em cima dele. É meio estranho.
Make it fast.
Vamos lá. Parece que dessa vez vou ter que fazer alguma coisa mesmo. Se eu me lembro, a última vez que teve esse evento, a gente tinha que ficar fazendo algumas missões e ganhar pontos para rodar a roleta. Aqui, ó, os entregadores da Lolo. Por isso que eu chamo eles de personagens do Death Stranding. Eles realmente parecem o personagem do Death Stranding. Aqui é planta, borboleta.
Make it fast. Make it fast. Mind's eye. Feathers and sinews. I am fine.
Me acertou, cara. Vamos à briga. Vamos lá então. Boa, a missão toda vez que muda alguma coisa já era só isso. Deixa eu voltar ali no modo ali e ver se eu tenho pelo menos a roleta pra girar. vai ser aquelas missões diárias igual quer dizer, semana passada não. Vários meses atrás, quando teve a outra campanha da Lua. Nos pombos azuis. Vamos à noite que vigarista pedir nossa medalha. Agora aparece aqui o negócio. Vamos rodar a roleta. Ganhamos 10 desses. Eu posso rodar a roleta de novo. Ganhamos 2 caixas dessas. Tem mais 4 chances, hein? Vamos de novo. Ih, será que eu não vou conseguir os 120 astrais? Mais uma chance. Agora eles entregaram. Vamos para a segunda caixa. Ou seja, dá para saber se eu ganhei antes de terminar de rodar a roleta. Agora a gente tem que esperar amanhã pra gente conseguir fazer mais uma missão e conseguir mais tentativas aqui de rodar a roleta. Agora a gente vai fazer essa missão aqui. Então olha só onde que é a missão. Vamos falar com esses caras, a Valentina e o Ian. Olha só, vamos ver. Vamos ver o que é isso. Interessante. Então a gente tem 3 níveis pra gente fazer logo de cara e depois só daqui a 3 dias. É muita sacanagem. E esse daqui é só solo, hein? Não tem... Aparentemente. Posso fazer até 4.000 pontos em cada exercício. Vamos ver quantos pontos eu vou conseguir.
Guests of the uncommon. Feathers and sandals.
15 minutos para terminar isso.
Mind's eye. Crosscut. Sever.
Ah. Ainda bem que a gente tá com a personagem correta.
Make it fast. Guests of the unkind. Perish. My blade yearns. Mind's eye.
Eu ainda não entendi muito bem isso daqui, como que funciona, mas... Tenho 15 minutos pra fazer, derrotar a quantidade máxima de monstros que eu conseguir.
Who's the caged bird now?
Strike is one. Take four. Sacred life. Together we vanish.
My blade yearns. Mine triumph through sacrifice.
Sever. Together we fight. Thunder guide us. Strike fast. Together we vanish.
Guests of the unkind. Beckon the divine flames. My blade yearns.
Strike is one. Take four. Let it end.
Tá, vamos continuar
Make it
aqui.
fast. Who's the caged bird now? Might known to dwell.
Our lights shine through. Take four. Evil be cleansed. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Together we vanish.
Cover. Notice it. Life is in everything. The spirit of evolution. Crosscut.
Beckon the divine flames.
Strike is one. Take four.
Together we vanish. My blade yearns.
Interessante. 3.041 pontos de 4.000 que dá pra fazer. Aqui, ó, recompensas, vamos ver. Ganhamos alguns astrais. Tá, agora a gente vai para o segundo nível. Posso fazer até 12.000. Interessante.
Guests of the unconscious. Mind's eye.
Tá, agora eu já sei o que eu tenho que fazer, então. Mais rápido.
My blade yearns.
Ou não, porque aparentemente o caminho é diferente. Eu posso ir nessa direção ou subir para cá. Porém, aparentemente existem coisas que eu tenho que fazer antes para poder vir para cá.
Make it fast.
Olha só.
Guests of the unkind. Winds, heed my command.
Caraca, tem um monte de bicho estranho, velho. Ah, então é assim que libera aquele lugar. Tem um monte de bicho ali atrás pra gente derrotar, mas eu não sei se vale a pena ficar derrotando eles. Ou se é melhor seguir só seguir o caminho aqui.
Be reduced to cinders. Sever.
Eita, esse osso da manhã.
Together we fight. Take hold. Evil be cleansed.
É mais su... Ufa.
Together we vanish. Sever. Guests of the unkind. Mind takes form. Who's the caged bird now? Silly mistake. My blade yearns. Mind's eye.
Ah, isso aqui foi simples demais.
Strike is one. Thunder guide us. The sky beckons. So be it. Take hold.
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flames.
Nossa, quando eu chego e ativo isso daqui, ele ativa um contador de 60 segundos.
Mind's eye. Take forward.
Então eu posso ficar andando pelo mapa por 15 minutos, derrotando todos os monstros.
Sacred light. I shall lead the way. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Take form.
Be reduced to cinders. Triumph through sacrifice.
The sky beckons.
Só fiz isso de pontos. Vamos jogar mais um pouco. Dá pra fazer 12 mil, tem que fazer pelo menos, sei lá, uns 10.
Guests of the unkind.
E aqui tem muito inimigo que eu deixei pra trás. Não tem que ligar contra eles.
Triumph through sacrifice. Mind's eye. My blade yearns. Clear as the blade. Mind's eye. Make it fast.
Isso aqui sempre vai me curar só de passar perto, então isso é bom.
Guests of the unkind.
Surrender
My
your
blade
stuff.
yearns. Be reduced to cinders. Make it fast.
Tá, porque eu acho que não vai ter mais nada. Tem uns inimigos aqui em cima.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Fast in starlight. Take form. Evil be cleansed. Embrace the chain. Thunder guide us.
Together we vanish. Mind's eye. Beckon the divine flames. My blade yearns.
Derrotamos os sacanas. Deixa eu abrir.
Guests of the unkind. Feathers and cinders. Perish in flames. Sever. Mind's eye.
Então vamos acabar com esse cara.
Be reduced to cinders.
Together we fight. Take form. Let it end.
Together we vanquish.
Strike as one. Thunder guide us. Strike fast. Sacred light.
Together we vanquish.
Bom. Sai daí, jovem. Ah, aqui é o final. A gente vai dar toda aquela volta pra chegar aqui. Ai. Um baú aqui em cima pra gente pegar. Eu não sou a pessoa mais indicada para isso.
Winds, heed my command.
Ali em cima daquela árvore tem mais coisa.
Be reduced to cinders. Perish in flames.
Acho que agora é só a gente seguir em frente.
Make it fast. Mind's eye. Sever. Cross cut.
Together we fight. Take form. The sky beckons. Let it end. Monster whip.
Together we vanquish.
Agora eu vou tentar encontrar todos os
Guests of the end.
inimigos.
Beckon the divine flames. My blade yearns. Perish in flames.
Ah, aqui são todos os meus buffs. Estou cheio dos buffs.
Mind's eye.
A gente ir pros ursão ali, vamos aqui. Esses mana aqui que a gente não tinha ainda atrás
Guests of
deles.
the uncut.
Sever! Thunder guide us. Evil be cleansed.
E a gente ainda tem um pouco de tempo. Preciso correr. O negócio de cura tá meio longe. Então vamos enfrentar os ursões desse jeito aqui mesmo.
Guests of the unkind.
Sever! Bask in the sunlight.
Together we'd be reduced to cinders. My blade yearns. Make it fast.
Infelizmente tem coisa ali em cima. Você dá uma me pegou.
Triumph through sacrifice. Mind's eye.
Agora a gente tem que ir pra lá, que eu acho que agora não tem mais nenhum inimigo pra eu enfrentar. Só descer e vir pra cá mesmo.
Guests of the unkind. Perish in
Strike as one. Bask in starlight. Strike back, oh stars. Heed my calling.
together we beckon the divine flames.
I can use some fertilizer. Hands up, my friend.
Together we vanish.
Take four.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
Olha, eu consegui quase 11.000 pontos. Eu falei que tinha que fazer bem mais pontos do que eu tinha feito ela lá na primeira chance. Nos troféus. Conseguimos causar 200.000 de dano em um ataque para um inimigo. E conseguimos outro de causar 3.000. As minhas recompensas aqui, ó. Vou ver o que é isso que a gente tem na mochila. Interessante. Nossa, eu tenho 27 disso aqui. Faz tempo que eu não uso isso. Agora vamos para o terceiro nível. Vamos com o mesmo time, que esse time está muito bom. Apesar que num futuro próximo eu pretendo colocar a Shorekeeper no time no lugar da Verina para fazer uns testes.
Make it fast. Guests of the presence and sinners.
Sever!
Trial through sacrifice. My blade yearn.
Não tem nada, sacana. Vamos ali acabar com aqueles caras primeiro. Provavelmente dessa vez deve ter muito mais inimigos do que da outra vez. Dessa forma eu evito de ter que voltar aqui depois. Vê pra cá que tá o baú. Agora vamos derrotar mais inimigos aqui embaixo.
Guests of the Who's the caged bird now? Make it fast.
Ele ficou preso ali. Ele fica preso atrás da caixa e fica chamando os outros de idiota inútil. Vamos acabar com esses sacanas.
Strike is one. Take four. Sacred light. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Together we beckon the divine flame.
Esse é um dos problemas de se andar por aí com a Shangri. Porque se vai pular com ela, ela solta e sai voando loucamente.
Guests of the unkind. Mind's eye. Here's the blade.
I can't believe it.
A gente tem que derrotar o gigante aqui.
Strike is one. Honor, take four. we fight! Evil be cleansed. Thunder guide us.
Cadê o tartaruga fujão?
Together we vanish. Mind's eye.
Agora a gente tem que fazer o caminho. Posso trapacear, galera, subir por aqui que eu já vou estar perto do final. Olha só, aqui tem um baú. Bom, acho que eu não deixei nada pra trás, então vamos embora.
Mind's eye. Who's the caged bird now? Triumph through sacrifice.
Strike is one. So be it.
No need to dwell on it.
Burn of evolution. Bask in the sunlight.
Precisava ter feito isso. A gente já liberou o último, né?
Guests of the uncomfortable. Clears the blade. Mind's eye. Beckon the divine flame.
Para fazer a maior quantidade de pontos possíveis, a gente tem que derrotar a maior quantidade de monstros possíveis. Eita, olha só a loucura que vai ser isso aqui.
Together we fight. Take forth. Fluorescent shadows.
Together we vanish.
Strike is one. So be it.
Make it fast. Guests of the uncomfortable.
Watch out! Together we fight. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Take form, strike back.
Ah, não tem mais nenhum inimigo. Tem umas bolhas aqui.
My blade yearns. Guests of the unkind. Sever!
Strike is one. Our lights shine through.
Isso foi absurdamente rápido. Temos o baú aqui. Temos mais os inimigos aqui de
Soar
cima.
against the winds.
Nossa, olha só lá onde que tem inimigo. Lá nos cantos.
Together we vanish.
Mano, o negócio final é aqui. Por que que tem inimigo ali, velho? Eu tenho 5 minutos, eu acho que dá tempo de chegar lá e depois eu me jogo ali embaixo.
Winds, heed my command.
Ele é um inimigo apelão, né?
Together we fight. In the sky beckons. Let it end.
Together we vanish.
Tem mais nenhum inimigo por aqui não, né? Tem um baú ali. Não caia. Deu um relâmpago aqui que deu um mó clarão aqui na janela.
Make it fast.
Estou no lugar que eu não devia. Ah não, estamos chegando no lugar certo. Acho que dessa vez eu peguei literalmente tudo que dava pra pegar. Só se tiver mais alguma coisa que eu não vi.
Mind's eye. My blade yearns. Be reduced to cinders. Perish in flames.
Strikers one. Thunder guide us. Bloom. Luminous energy.
Feathers and cinders.
Take form. Together we fight. It will be cleansed.
Together we beckon the divine flames.
Strike as one, oh stars. Heed my calling. Fast in starlight.
18.000 pontos? Interessante. Qual que era o máximo? Será que era 20.000 o máximo? Ou seja, tem como fazer ainda mais pontos se eu for mais rápido. Agora não dá pra ver qual que era o máximo. Sacanagem. Ah não, aqui é infinito. Aqui que o máximo é 12.000 que eu posso fazer e aqui o máximo é 4.000. E esses aqui é só daqui a 3 dias agora, pessoas. Se usar isso daqui, eu posso escolher qualquer um. Eu gosto do meu inimigo que eu mais odeio, o Light Crusher. E aqui ainda não completamos tudo. Mas agora vamos ver. Ainda dá tempo da gente jogar mais um pouco. Então dá pra gente fazer aqui a história da Encore. A gente começa aqui a história da Encore. Talvez a gente termine isso na live, na próxima live. Isso se a gente não acabar ficando sem energia graças aos nossos amigos da Enel. O combo de instalações mal feitas da Enel, mais chuva super forte com muito vento, é quase certeza que em algum momento vai cair energia. Cadê a Encore pra gente falar com ela?
Winds, heed my command.
Olha só, várias crianças ouvindo as histórias malucas da Encore. Vamos assistir, ó. Tem até um gato ali.
What happens next, Encore?
Eu esqueci de colocar o
We
autoplay.
want to hear the rest of the story.
Oh, settle down, you two.
The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats. Plus, Encore's still waiting for a friend. Ah, there he is.
Tá, então ela estava esperando por mim.
Rover! Encore finally got to see you again. Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you.
É só, ela mandou os amigos dela me caçarem. Sacana.
Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories. Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's here in Jinzhou, we didn't even get to play together. But Encore won't let that happen again, cause Encore's here on vacation this time.
Olha só.
Of course they do. Everyone at Black Shores is really nice. Even someone as busy as Alto gets to have them. Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinzhou. Oh, but he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime. Poor
Sacana.
grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories. Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet. Right, let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already. Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinzhou, hero of heroes.
Agora eu vou andar com uma gangue de crianças.
Oh, really? So you're the big hero Encore was talking about. She said you took out that giant TD like this, and that. So cool. Are you here for some stories, big hero?
Histórias? O que eu quero saber de
Encore
histórias?
stories are really fun. Last time we had one about a big bad wolf that can turn itself into mist.
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh, there's this other story about a golden-eyed kitty and his little birdie friend with gray feathers.
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
Olha só.
Uh-huh. There's plenty more of them. This time, Encore's got a whole new story to tell. It's about the adventures of the Woolly Warrior. You'll love it.
Então tá, vamos ver as aventuras do Woolly Warrior.
That's right. Adventures are the best. So, want to hear Encore's stories? If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, Woolies?
Olha só.
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
Então tá, vamos ver as histórias.
Great! Come! Encore's even saved a front row seat just for you. All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
Então tá, completamos uma missão e agora vai começar mais missões. Tá, eu tenho que sentar aqui na cadeira.
Put your feet down.
Sentar na cadeira e vamos escutar a história da Encore.
Settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
Is it
Eu
about
tenho
the
que colocar o
queen
autoplay toda
birdie?
hora.
We didn't get to finish it last time.
Nope. Today's story
aquela
will
ali
be
era
about the
britânica.
Woolly Warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true. To
So-
reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles. Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill. Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them,
Should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories. Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey? If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
Criança britânica e ela quer muito dinheiro.
That way I'll be famous, and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
E ó, o que o Mars Rovers vai escolher? Eu quero todos.
oh, so this is the kind of choice a grown-up would make. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah! Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family. Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior. Very well. Then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed the story together, your wishes will all be granted. So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Olha só.
Hey, hey! Over here!
Is that Encore?
Estamos num lugar diferenciado.
I should go check it out.
Espera aí, Anchor. Quero baú.
Oh, look, shinies.
Deixa eu ver, dá pra quebrar os caixotes. Não, não dá pra quebrar os caixotes. Eita, não tem nada por baixo. Então vamos falar com o Anchor.
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
Gateway of Wishes. Looks like I'm inside Encore stories.
That's great. How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too. Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh? This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them. You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide. Yippee! Let's go! Fairy Cloudy told me that as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually. Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Caramba. Não era pra eu estar com sono, dormi bastante hoje. Ah, então agora a gente vai jogar com o Anchor.
Please don't hurt me! I'm just an ordinary box!
Olha só.
Beware! This is where many woolly
Eita, lá vem.
stories begin. When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon.
Me dei mal. Tá bom. Se eu me jogar, eu vou pra parte seguinte.
You're in for some surprises. Bah! Look at all these monsters. Let's speed them up. Da-da-da-da-da-da! You're in. Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Tá diferente da Encore que eu conheço.
You're finally here! Those terrible monsters! This is Cloudy Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes? Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head-on. Be careful. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook. And finally, the Wreath of Hope, a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. Once you've gathered all three relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you. Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go. All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world. Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. You're very welcome, dear. If you have any more questions, do come back anytime. Bye-bye now. Woolly? Encore spent a long time on this. Wanna have a bite?
Podemos continuar aqui. Estava vendo um negócio aqui. Já estamos de volta, podemos continuar a história aqui da Encore. A gente vai pegar um baú e vamos atravessar o portal. Provavelmente a gente vai voltar para o mundo real e daí a gente vai continuar a missão de lá. Acho que é isso. Foi isso que a nuvem falou lá. O Cloudfire, eu acho que era isso. Fire. Voltamos pra história, pra Encore contando a história pras crianças.
From the Woolly Kingdom. Yuppers! It's where all the Woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit. But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up. You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise.
Olha só.
I know, right? You and I work great as a team. Encore really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions work their way out of all kinds of trouble, just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm. And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too. Because Encore loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time. But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover? If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together.
Então tá, vamos continuar aqui a história aqui e entrar para o grupo de exploradores, de aventureiros da Encore.
And Encore will be the vice captain. Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story. The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story. Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward. After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call. Okay, let's see. Look, that girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her.
Vamos falar com a garota que está longe de todo mundo.
Hey, I saw you all by yourself over here. What's your name?
I'm Ying.
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. He's the captain of Team Willy.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Ask
Só
away.
vamos ver.
Encore will answer anything.
Okay. Is it true that After gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true?
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
I'd like you to see this.
Oh,
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse. And a giant rock over here. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is.
Solver sabe onde que é, ó.
Whoa, you can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou. There.
Sim.
An area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait, could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage. Uncle remembers that at some point of the story, the woolly warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map, where did you find it?
It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made. Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the Woolly Fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. Just like in the story you told us. After watching
Isso.
I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make wishes come true were real, and whether we could go look for them. But she was always busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't home much. Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics. She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around. She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics.
Mas isso nunca aconteceu, porque a mãe dela faleceu.
I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish. I want to see my mom again. There are so many things I want to tell her. The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me. I knew Mom was never coming home. But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map. I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything. But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
Bom, então a gente vai ir atrás das relíquias pra ajudar essa garota.
Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay, just a little stuffy sometimes. Encore's heard a lot of them before, so Encore can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure.
You really think so?
Yep, trust me. Since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's more reason we should go look for it. Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story. Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started!
Agora vamos
Wooly is ready to
descobrir
roll out.
o que
Objective,
tem no
the
local
3
marcado no
relics.
mapa.
I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying?
Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you. Together.
All right then, it's settled.
Ó,
Let's go. Got no time to waste.
finalmente Mars Rover falou alguma vez. Depois de muito tempo. Tá, então a gente tem que ir para lá. E acabaram os lugares que eu
Heed
posso
my command.
brincar de mira em. Vamos descobrir o que tem no lugar que o mapa marca. Qual que é o tesouro. Ou será que tem um inimigo muito forte lá pra lutar com a gente?
Guests of the unkind.
Lá vem os mosquitos.
Devils incinerate. Mind's eye.
Vamos com os mosquitos.
Make it fast.
E tem uma coisa que no mochila, eu acho que é o mapa. Dessa vez a vaca maluca não tentou me matar. Normalmente quando eu chegava perto dessas vacas elas tentavam me matar. Ah, olha só os inimigos.
According to the treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
They look really...
No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe. You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior once met a huge cat monster 100 times stronger than her, and she was so scared that her legs were trembling.
Really?
That's right. But even so, she stood her ground. Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight. Just like the situation we're in now. You can't let a few small TDs beat you down.
Let's make this quick, Encore.
Só vamos acabar com os bichos lá.
Leave it to me.
You two were incredible.
Não, não fez
You
nada.
betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover? We'll take on anything they chuck at us. Quick! Let's check and see if the sword's around here. Is that some kind of puzzle over there? Do we need to put something inside of it to activate
E
it?
lá vem os puzzles
It's a
malucos.
bit too high for Ying and me to reach.
I got it. Looks like we just need to place the treasure map on top.
E lá vem as nuvens na luz.
Whoa, there's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
Well, random twists and moments do happen here and there. It's an adventure after all.
We're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play.
Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
Winds, heed my command.
Esse negócio muito estrito é muito ruim, cara.
So, is this the sword in a story that can slice through anything?
Espada de madeira.
It's the mountain chopping sword of courage.
The sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small piece too. Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
My dear little warrior, you found the first relic. Right now, you must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword. How could this ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary sword of courage? Don't
Exatamente.
feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what you've been through so far. All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you. And the treasure chest above seemed ever so far away. Yet still, you continued to climb the mountains, every step of the way, until you finally reached the peak. Your courage has been heard. And this
Só.
seemingly ordinary wooden sword
Is the proof of your courage.
Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet. In a land covered in sand, treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all. A land covered in sand."
I know just the place.
Then let's go
Não.
check it out. Sounds
Mas
like
o
it'll be a
Over não deixa
treasure
nada
hunt in the sand.
ter divertido. O pessoal ia demorar 10 anos pra descobrir que isso se não fosse o Marcel Over.
Winds, heed my command.
Quase chegamos no chão morrendo.
We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reached their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach. They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test.
Então vamos a vaga aqui, né?
Yeah, that's the spirit. Yin can go left, Encore will go right, and you can take care of the middle. If anyone finds anything interesting, show me and we can take a look at it together. Okay.
Vamos lá. Olha só, tava no primeiro lugar que eu procurei.
Glad you found them useful.
Não, não era isso. Mas do outro lado ali tá cheio de baú. Só a gente pegar aqueles baús ali vai ter alguma coisa interessante.
Bingo. There's a letter attached to it.
Será que se eu tivesse chegado nesse primeiro, teria sido esse mesmo?
Make it fast.
Well, did you find the shield? Way to go! I know who to call if I ever need to find something. I'll go get Ying.
Agora ela vai ficar me enchendo o
This
saco
should be
com
the
coisas
shield
pra ela,
mentioned in the
será?
story.
It's also made of wood.
But look how well made it is! With the Sword of Courage in one hand and the Shield of Faith in the other, it's an invincible combo. The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff. Time for
Vamos
clues
ver a
about the
carta.
next relic, the Wreath of Hope. Hurry! Ying! What does it say?
Okay. Let's see here. It says... Congratulations again to you, my little warrior. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the Wreath of Hope? Bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise.
The garden?
The
Demais,
Garden
será
of
que é isso?
Promise. Oh, I think I might know where it is.
Ah, dessa vez não foi o Mars
Then
Rovers
that's
que
our
descobriu onde
next
você tem que ir.
Onwards!
Ainda bem que é tudo perto.
Guests of the unkind.
Pessoas ali entraram em combate comigo. Olha um cachorro. Não, não foram pessoas, foram monstros malucos. Chegamos aqui.
This is it.
This place, feels empty. There's nothing here.
It is now. But it used to be filled with irises. This is my
Yes,
mom's garden. She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy. Before she left, she asked me to help look after it and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end. Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that, but it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much. Now I see this shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me. And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers. Oh, Ying. Thank you, Encore and Rover. Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The Gateway of Wishes doesn't exist, and I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown. But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy. I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together. I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
Tá. Encore não gostou de terminar assim a história.
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already? Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There's still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know. How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean right here?
Yeah, if you want to find out what happens to Team Woolly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep! See you tomorrow, Ying.
Então vamos ver qual história ela vai contar da próxima vez.
Do you think this is a good ending to the story? After all, Ying got the treasures left by her mother. If this was a story, it would end something like this. In the end, the little warrior managed to collect all of the relics left by her mother, realizing her intentions. But Encore still feels like something's missing. In this ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes. Just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end? If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again. After such a wonderful and interesting adventure, she must have so much to say to them. But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story. Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map? Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the woolly warrior's sword. But it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out? Yeah, that play was about the woolly warrior's story. And I remember each and every part of it because that play was a gift from my mom. Now time for a story from Encore.
Então agora finalmente vai começar a história da Encore de verdade.
In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother, playing as the woolly warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in a theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up, bringing the woolly kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the woolly kingdom becomes real, and the woolly warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The woolly warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the woolly warrior's adventures, so the woolly kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the woolly warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore. Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended. I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better. But her illness got worse. She didn't get better, and the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories. Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me. After she left, Encore had to become the woolly warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced. With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story, but this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So, she knows how well she did. That's why. Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true? In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face. She looked really, really sad. Encore knows how it feels. Just like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better. My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy. It was Mom who made me understand the power of stories. That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This story deserves a better ending. Rover. Agreed. The story must have an ending. But what should we do? Oh, there's no way we can bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist in real life.
Então agora eles vão tentar ajudar em ter uma final de história diferente. Já que ela tem uma história parecida com a da Encore, que as duas perderam a mãe. Só que a mãe da Índia era uma patrulheira e a mãe da Encore era uma atriz que ajudava a fazer uma peça sobre os Woolly Warriors. Aparentemente era essa a história. Por isso que a Índia conhece a história e ela falou que era sobre uma peça. Que ela não lembrava muito sobre como é que era. Então vamos ver como eles vão arrumar um final para essa história.
In the story?
I remember Cloudy said that if you ever find yourself in a pickle in real life, you can always go back to the Woolly Kingdom to search for clues. You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior. This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore sees what you mean. Encore could invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me, the Woolly Warrior. But the kingdom isn't someplace you can go willy-nilly. Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure's not over yet. Encore remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. How are we gonna make it? You mean Verena?
Falar com a outra criança.
That's right! Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend. Let's see if she has any ideas.
Está altos pra caramba. Ainda bem que eu não inventei de ficar andando. Tem um teleporte bem perto. Vamos encontrar com a criança das flores.
Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy. Hey, Verena. Not exactly. We're here to ask you how we can make the Wreath of Hope. The Wreath of Hope?
Dessa vez o Mars Rover não quis falar.
I see. You want to help finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true. But I don't know how to make such a wreath either. According to the story, this wreath is made of various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither. The flowers that can reflect people's thoughts, the ones that I can think of are water lamps. These flowers emit a faint glow at night, and passers-by use them to guide their way. Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies. However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons, so it'll be hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither. Yeah, I remember you created a Blake bloom for Rover that one time. That's a bit different. Flowers made with Forte are just artificial creations. They can easily break up without actual substance. It's not the same as life. Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering, recording the feelings of every moment along the way.
Feelings? Oh, I know! Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we can make one using our feelings.
E tem Cora está maluca agora. Vamos ver o que raios vai ser essa ideia.
When and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue one. At this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings. We should make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true.
I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings. With that, you can express yourself.
That's right! Let's find flowers that can express our feelings. When she sees the wreath, she'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together, and maybe our wishes can come true.
Do you mind if I help? Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath.
Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we go!
Tá, então a gente vai ter que caçar flores e para continuar a missão. Mas isso a gente vai fazer na live de amanhã, pessoas. E a live de hoje já está acabando. E a gente continua a história da Encore e os Wood Warriors na live de amanhã. E como sempre, não podemos deixar de pedir para que as pessoas que estão no YouTube sigam o canal e deixem o seu like aí na live. E se você estiver aí na Twitch e não seguir a gente, siga aí o nosso canal para ajudar a gente a crescer e fazer a live ser assistida por mais pessoas. E por hoje é só, pessoas. Nós voltamos amanhã. Valeu, falou e até a próxima.